Let's go, man. Ask. I'm trying to figure something out in here. And I need to make space. I need to clear like a row of games. Like this here is just a case. Well, Jurassic the Hunted. Is that any good? Maybe this should be. I don't think I'm gonna keep that one. I think. Where are my glasses? That's what I need. I need my glasses. Maybe I'll get rid of that one. I can probably do without sniper contracts. I don't know. Should I keep this game? Should I keep it or get rid of it? I'm gonna keep Shadow of the Colossus for sure. Civilization 6 was decent. Sim, Sleeping Dogs, SpongeBob. I mean, Rocksmith for sure. I plan to actually. Oh, I didn't pay 27 for this. I think I got this on like a half off sale. Take this off of there. Saints Row. Rico. You know anything about Rico? I have Yakuza. Yeah, I do. But the only one I have is Yakuza, well, once, Yakuza 0, which I'm going to keep Yakuza 0. And Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Appreciate you hitting the like button. Those are the only Yakuza games that I have. But I'm trying to figure out what I want to clear out and get rid of. It's about that time again. I'm feeling the urge to purge. That was a bar. And I'm trying to figure out what games I should get rid of. Hmm. Let me stay down here for a minute. To be fair, while I don't play a ton of Resident Evil games, but I mean, I don't play them at all, but I have a good portion of them. I should just keep these and actually play these one day. Now, if I'm looking to clear out a row, that would be an easy way to clear out a row fast. But games like Rico, I might get rid of that. Rayman Legends, I don't know how different this is from. I think it's in here. It is from the Switch edition. So if they're the same thing, I would be okay getting rid of this PS4 copy and only, you know, keeping the Switch copy because this one isn't in the best of shape, as you can see. I mean, we can clean it up, do a case swap. This might be one that we look at possibly getting out of here. Something like Rapala Pro Series. I don't think I'm ever gonna play this game. It's got the insert. I think somebody out there might want this. The other question becomes, how do we get rid of them? Do we take them to Bookman's and just do a quick swap? Or do we try Whatnot? Never done that. That might be a fun way to clear this stuff out. I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm not gonna make a crazy decision. Project Cars 3. This one is. This looks really good, but again, case isn't in great shape. But that's not the cover art. Thankfully, that's just the case, so that's an easy fix. I know I'm never gonna play these. Somebody out there is, I'm sure, a fan of the series. Never gonna play that. Me personally. Here's one that I would keep just because I think it's really cool to have. PlayStation VR demo disc that's sealed. That's just the weird collector in me that likes that sort of thing. So I'll keep that one for sure. There's some other ones here. The occupation is one that I picked up for pretty cheap that I'm gonna likely keep because this one's sealed. I picked this up from, might have been Macari some time back, and I do want to check this out one day because I believe it takes place, and this was random, like in October. So I was like, oh, I'll check that out. But something about this game, more detailed than October, was the reason for me picking it up. I just can't remember what that detail was. I'm definitely keep near bunch of Need for Speeds. I don't know. I think somebody would like these. This might be. I just want to clear out a row so that I can move the Switch games down because I want Bean to be able to just look at them and grab one. And I don't want them stacked on top of each other like this so that they can be easily accessible without having to worry about them falling over. I don't care about the PlayStation ones being stacked because I'm the only one that will touch those. But I think Bean would grab a Switch game, and I don't want to have to worry about the tower of games falling down. So we got to rearrange some stuff here. This, I believe, is just a case. And I just love the case, so I kept it there. But there's no game in here, so that's one way to clear some space fast. I forgot that this chat was even happening, y'all. I've just been talking. My bad. Definitely keep Yakuza 0. Will do. Amigo support, gotta love that. Only Jerome for reals. That's a crazy name. Huh. Okay. From Slovenia in the building. Hello. Thank you for checking in. That's awesome. Slovenia in the building. Worldwide, one name at a time. Yo, Seagram, same problem. It's a beautiful problem to have, but I'm trying not to make a rash decision, but I've been thinking about this and kicking this around a little bit. And I think the gardening that I just did is like helping me to like really motivate me to do this. So I'm just looking at stuff and figuring out ways to clear space out of here really fast. So that's what I'm getting at. No CODs, man. I've got rid of most of those. I just don't really play them. What's up, my BRD? No. You got OCD? Oh, are you? I thought that was asking about Call of Duty. I might. I might. Probably. Yeah. This is what I needed. I needed the diagnosis. Nah, man. No COD, That's like the fourth time you asked me that. I don't have Call of Duty. But yeah, that might be one that we get rid of that because that's just an empty case. NBA 2K20 doesn't need to be here. If you're wondering why I'm saying this stuff is like can go and doesn't need to be here and then putting it right back, it's probably because of OCD. And so funny you say that because other spaces around here are a mess, and I don't want to create another mess until I clean up those first. So yeah, OCD. I am who I am. That's okay. Oh man, no, 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 not yet, not yet. But we're getting about that age, so health is wealth. Great question. Great question. Um, do you have a disc game that has two discs in it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sure. Um, what's a two disc game? Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Is that more than one disc? Feels like more than one disc. There you go. One, two. Pretty cool, right? Here's something a little bit better. Um, the game was not great. Handles like whatever. Handles poorly, but the game, the Girl and the Robot Deluxe Edition, has a disc for the game and it has a soundtrack, which you don't see that too often. So that's cool. Um, I say you don't see that too often, but let me show you The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, which also has the game and the soundtrack. I guess you see it more often than not. You see it often here, so make sure you subscribe. There's a ton of games down here too that I'm not gonna play. Here's one that you should play. If you haven't played Titanfall 2, this is one that you need to play. Absolutely play Titanfall 2. Single player is it's a great campaign. Really good campaign. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of some of this stuff because it's not even sitting right anymore, and I'm just like over it. You know what I mean? I will keep this because I want to play Uncharted again, and it's been so long. I've forgotten the story. So I'll get back into that at some point. But there's a bunch of games that we just don't need. And I think that somebody would really enjoy. Um, for instance, here are excuse the dust. Here are four different copies or versions rather of Dying Light. Um, well, three and Dying Light 2. But ask me how many of these I've played. None. None. So I don't think I need to keep them. What about the Uncharted Legacy? The two girls in it. What about it? Huh? What about it? I don't think I have that. I have Uncharted Nathan Drake collection, and what is this? This is Uncharted 4. East End um, still cover, but no legacy. No legacy. It wouldn't have been on there. That's Nathan Drake. Don't think I need any of those. Um, what else is up here? Monster Hunter World. I haven't played this, but I want to. Have you played this? Is this any good? Is this worth keeping? I'm not sure, Jeff. I don't know. Um, I'm supposed to count them at some point. I just haven't. Hey, you good? Hey, you all right? What are you doing? Okay. What else do we need to get rid of? Not need to, but possibly. Any folks out there a fan of Diablo? Got Doom Eternal. Like, I'm not playing this stuff, man. I'm just trying to create space, bro. I'm just trying to create space. I just need a row because I need this to come down here, and I need it to be organized when it's down here. If there's a way to get rid of this and this, like you can kind of see this what I'm talking about down here, and this, perfect. I just need it to be organized a little bit better. There's got to be more. There's a good amount of Dragon Ball games. See, same thing here. Let's look at this. We have Dragon Ball, Xenoverse, XV, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Why is it? What in the hell is going on with this organization? Anyway, it's a lot of Dragon Ball. We have a couple of them on the Switch. It's just two. So we have Kakarot on the Switch, and this is the it says the Breaker Special Edition. I don't know anything about this one, but some pretty decent cover art. Download required. Interesting. Did I buy this? No. I didn't buy this, did I? Like, me personally buy this from GameStop? Yeah, I did. It was like a buy two something or another. Anyway, cool. So we have a couple of Dragon Ball games. Don't know if I'll play all of those. Dead by Daylight. Haven't played that. Here's a couple that we'll probably hold on to because I really like fighting games. Dead or Alive 5, Last Round, meaning they're not going to make another one. And then Dead or Alive 6 because they made another one. But I just like fighting games, so I'll keep these. Here's another one I'll keep. This was caught me by surprise. Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. I found this a long time ago, played through it, and really enjoyed it. Needed some money. Not ashamed to tell you. She got a little tight, so I started selling games. Sold that game off, found it again, and then now I'm just gonna keep it. So, but this is a good one. I'm gonna hold on to this one. I haven't played the sequel, but that one thoroughly enjoyed. We'll keep all of those. Alan Wake remaster. We'll keep Attack on Titan. I don't see this too often, so I'll keep that for sure. Gotta keep Batman, Bendy, BioShock collection. Now, this is one I would typically say I have to keep it, and I might. I might. My hesitation with that is that I have it on the Switch. So again, just like Rayman, it's do I keep it for both or do I get this one out of here and make that space? Choices, choices. Same dilemma with Mortal Kombat 11. We have that for both. Do we keep it or do we get it out? I think we have the same issue with we have Diablo 3 Eternal Collection, and this is Diablo Reaper of Souls. Like, what's the difference? Includes all Diablo 3 content, is what this says. So I would imagine that this would have everything. Oh, it has a Ganondorf suit. That's pretty dope. So, like, do we need to keep this if we have it here? Do you know what I mean? Have you thought? Hold on. Sometimes you just gotta focus. Have you thought about a real job? I have a great job. I have a I have a really good job that I thoroughly enjoy. This is a hobby. This is a hobby. This is not work. Me talking to you right now, I'm not getting paid to do that. So, my guy, yeah, I have a really nice job that I really enjoy. Absolutely. And have you ever thought about what it means to pull yourself up by your bootstraps? Try it. How easy was that for you? People say that shit as if it means like you need to get up and do something. No, it means that you are being held down. It means that there is a lot that is very challenging. That's why it was only used for a specific group of people so often. So, good luck with your bootstraps, my guy. The Switch BioShock is probably if I held on to one of them, it would be the Switch one. I would have to keep the Switch one. If I got rid of anything, it would be this one. This is not BioShock. It would be the PS4 BioShock. I would keep the Switch one. Um, what's really funny about it is like the job doesn't pay for this. I might not all of it, of course, like some, but for the most part, I fund this with this. I go to yard sales and thrift stores and pawn shops, and I do things like this. I find these games for like $5, and I play them and I enjoy them, or I sell them and somebody else enjoys playing with those games. But I use that money to put back into here. So yeah, that's why like I try my best to not use money from work to fund this. I try to just use this. That's why I'll sell a game and say, okay, damn, I sold it. Damn, I kind of want that back. And I hope to find it again. And usually we do. We put out good energy. It all seems to come back around. So happy about that. Jeez. Um, usually hate their life. It's all good, Blended Eagle. It's all good. I can see your message. It's being held for review, but it's okay. You know, it's all good, man. But look, let's go back to what we are talking about. So Diablo for PS4 and the Switch. I would likely, I would likely get rid of this one, right, and just hold on to this one. This says includes all Diablo 3 content. I would imagine that's everything. 2018 was the copyright on this one. And on this, 2014. So definitely older. This has to have everything that this one has, and this one has Ganondorf. So make sure you hit the like button. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate it. I'm also on TikTok at Buttons and Beans Gaming on there if you prefer. I'm also on Facebook at Buttons and Beans Gaming. If you know your aunties and uncles, I'm on there. I'm on IG at Buttons and Beans Gaming. Most of the live streaming happens here. Um, so you in the right spot. But make sure you hit the like button. Check out the game hunting playlist where you see me buy most of this stuff for a relatively good price. For example, I just posted a short where I found these three Switch games, which are some really solid titles, and the Nintendo Switch Smash Bros. Edition Nintendo Switch. Just the console, right? But all of that for 150, which is not a bad price. If I can sell these games at anywhere from 40 to 35, maybe even 30, right? Each, um, then that console doesn't cost me all that much money, 60 bucks, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Yay. You ain't got the answer, Sway. All right, we'll put the Diablo back, and I'll put the Diablo back here. I know Rayman was one that I had a double for. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, PS4, and Switch. That's a double. I'm gonna pop out the doubles. Diablo was a double. I don't think we have Doom. There's not too many more doubles. Right? That might be all of them. Honestly, Mortal Kombat 11, that's a double that we have for the Switch. Rayman, that guy's a double. And I do believe that's it. It's not a ton. Not too many. Maybe Sonic Forces, Sonic Frontiers, but that's a PS5 game, so I think there's a solid difference in quality there that I might not want to mess with. So I think I'll leave the Sonic Forces, or excuse me, Frontiers. I think I'll leave that be. Um, yeah, I'll leave that alone. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Oh, there's a Batman though, because we have Batman Arkham Knight and Return to Arkham. What's on here? Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. So only one would be Knight. Kind of a double, but not really. That might be the last of them. Sonic, Team Sonic Racing? I don't think we have one of those. Sonic That's it. That's it. Crash Bandicoot. Huh. Thought I had that. I guess not. That looks like that's it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 games that are double. To be fair, there are 3 Mortal Kombat 11s. 2 are the exact same thing, just one in a steel book. And this Aftermath collection might be the one that we hold on to, because I doubt that this one would have all of the extra content. So maybe we hold on to this one. Oh, that cover's rough. Man, that is nasty work. Jeez. I don't even think I want to hold on to it with how crazy it looks, but it does have everything in there. So we'll see. We'll check it out. We'll check the pricing of that out and see how it goes. I don't know, Uncle Mac, how many games are in the collection. It's probably about um, I don't know, man. Like let's say let's say 250, somewhere between 250 300 is what my guesstimation would be, somewhere in that range. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Thank y'all for saying what's up. I appreciate it. Hope y'all having a great day. Happy Saturday to you. Hope all is well. All right, it's time for some. Okay, you too. Thank you. It's time for me to take a mental well-being break. So, social media for a little minute. So, everybody have a good one, man. Y'all be well. Until next time. All right, gone.